The last time I Let's Played my quest apparently was way back with Demo 2. Oh no, it was Demo 3, my bad. It was Demo 3. And since then a lot of content has been added. I don't even remember what all has been added at this point. Demo 4 is so long ago for me. In fact, it was July 2023. So it's been almost 2 years since I even since I released the demo. So I don't even really remember what it is. So a lot of this is going to be probably new to me to some degree. Unfortunately, the file that I started when I did that last playthrough is long gone. So I have to start from scratch. I'm streaming this, so of course anyone who wants to see the part that I already did, again, you can. I don't really know how much really has changed. But the videos aren't going to start until I get to where I ended off in Demo 3 to not have too much repeat content. But anyway, I will begin. Oh, well, I'll let it go slow enough so you guys can actually read. Not really concerned with any issues I see, because Demo 4 is so long ago in terms of development. Like, the game is basically in a completely different state of existence nowadays, with what would be the Demo 5 stuff. Apparently I knew what this screen was going to look like. That's interesting, because I updated that screen. I don't remember updating that Demo 4. Well, but here we are. I don't remember much. Alright. Well, I see I only have 20 hearts now, so I did change that. That's the B button. You know what? That's the bare minimum. I am okay with it. Okay. Good God. I'll still do everything, just so anyone who wants to see Demo 4 can actually see Demo 4 stuff. I've never had a fight with ZC that much. From a player perspective. Dev perspective is a different perspective. Alright. Although I believe Zach is actually playing Demo 4. So, yeah. Yeah, I haven't decided if I want X and Y. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want that to be a thing yet. It could be very convenient, especially considering that the subscreen is 100% scripted by me. Well, not to say I scripted everything, but like it's 100% scripted subscreen. So adding those buttons would complicate the button logic, but I mean, it wouldn't really add a ton to make it work. Interesting attack choices, considering I'm standing in your face. Okay. You do have other attacks. Go figure. That was... Okay, well, I didn't get the hook shot when I wanted to. Still not phase 3 yet. Still not phase 3 yet. Holy crap. Did I buff you? What's going on here? Oh god. Alright, I didn't know what he was doing. Okay. He just didn't have phase 3 apparently. I don't really know what happened there. You could tell he wasn't in phase 3 because when he did the big water cannon and it like turns towards you, phase 3 it turns a lot faster, and he never did that, even when he was that close to death. So I'm a little confused of why that behaved that way. Although he was confusing the entire time. Why did he spam the waterfall attack? When you're up in his face, he's supposed to do the shotgun attack more. So, yeah, I don't know. He's doing weird stuff there. I'll let this dialogue actually play out. I'll give you time to read it. Although I would say Zachary is let's playing the same demo, the exact same demo. Everything I have here I downloaded straight from my demo page. So yeah, if you want to see someone that not the creator play it, check him out. Yeah, so a lot of things have changed. I don't even know if I want to go over all the changes. I don't even know what all changed. I know that the magic bar at the top changed. It actually starts small and then progressively grows as you grab magic containers now. The reason that it wasn't like that here was nice one. Was complicated logic. It didn't end up being super complicated, but it did take me some time to figure out. That's why it wasn't initially like that. So, God, I don't have spin attack. Oof. Too much damage too quickly. I mean, no, he had plenty of time to transition. Every time he dips down in the water, he rechecks, like... Well, actually, no, he's constantly checking how much health he has. So really, like, I've literally had him do that water cannon attack, and mid-attack, he went from phase 2 to phase 3, and I saw it. So I don't... I mean, Leviathan has been a problem child for a very long time. He still does, like, he still likes to, like, say, for instance, face the left side, like, face left, and then go, like, off the screen on the left side, which completely cancels his attack because he's off the screen. I don't know why he does that. I've looked back at his script a few times, but clearly not enough. Eventually, I'll refine him and actually make him function properly. And not basically, like, you don't even need to cheese him. He cheeses himself at that point. So, I'm going to have to figure that out. So, I Love Haeren doesn't really have anything yet. Heart piece, and then your basic equipment. The text boxes, I believe, also changed between Demo 3, Demo 4. I changed some of the aesthetics of the Temple of Haeren. I think every single demo, I've done something here. Like, this is definitely the most edited dungeon, which, to be fair, it's the very first dungeon, but I've also revisited it many times. There's still a lot more changes that need to happen. Like, I don't like how you could race through here and not even touch an enemy, basically. You should have to kill enemies. I did add this here because getting the rupee that is going to spawn in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's annoying because it only appears once all the enemies are dead, so if you kill all the enemies in, I think, 4 other screens, you have to re-kill them here. It just became annoying. I fixed my Zols. I do remember fixing the Zols was a big one. They actually split. They didn't really split before. I had one variable that was off with that. I still remember that. That was a really simple problem to fix. That was way off. Whoops. I also might need to reveal this switch, since every single person I've seen play this has missed it. It's designed to make it easier to get through here. You can get through here, you know, you just need to time it well. But hitting that switch makes it, if you ever have to go through here at least once, and of course any other times, makes it easier. I do have cheats enabled, so if I do have cheats enabled, right? Okay, so if anything goes horribly wrong, I could just get my stuff out of it. Even though I'm pretty confident in Demo 4. I remember spending a lot of time trying to get it to actually work well. So, at least I can hit this to get this out of here. For some reason I thought I had the boomerang leg. No, not yet. Don't have the boomerang. Never seen that switch. Yeah, exactly. I simply just need to take that skeleton off of it. Oh, that was a 1 in 3 chance. Nice. I'm not even going to note that. I already know I need to do it. Well, and at the very least, if anyone else is playing this, this can also be like a guide for you now. If you want to 100% the demo. There actually is a decent amount of stuff to get. Yeah, so Zach, you'll have a reference. Also, I might need to change these skeletons. I think they're red. That's not right. So this is another thing that has confused a lot of people. This owl directly hinting with the other owl is supposed to indicate that this little cracked floor shape matches directly with this. And then the only difference you'll notice is that there's 3 statues on there. You should check out those 3 statue locations being here, here, and here. So I may need... This is another sort of pain in my side puzzle that I haven't found a nice way to properly convey the information because people still get stuck on it. And if that many people get stuck on it, I should change it. I don't really know what I'm going to do yet, but that's a minor issue. Since you could literally just kind of force your way through and you'll eventually get through anyway. Yeah, one issue I had early in development with like dungeon design and such, and it's very prevalent here, like in all of my dungeons up until probably, honestly, level 6. Level 6, which is the dungeon I'm currently developing, I think is the first dungeon where I've been very cognizant of something I've been lacking on, and that is actually giving the player something to do in the dungeons. Like, the fact that I can sprint through this whole dungeon without killing any enemies pretty much is not good. Like, you can literally just speedrun it. And that's not how it should be. Like, I should give you more things to do. There should actually be a point to the enemies. So, that's going to be a big, like, further refinement thing that I'm going to need to do. I also improved this screen. So back when all this was around, it wasn't easy to make conveyors and have like the shallow water effect at the same time. I had to like stack combos properly. Nowadays it's child's play. So these screens were actually overhauled for Demo 5. From a player perspective, like it doesn't really seem all that different. Well, it doesn't really seem all that different, but also no hit sound when he died. But like as it's created, it's better. That's kind of a huge thing about Demo 5. Aside from all the sheer content that was added, a lot of the big overhauls were actually mechanical. Like stuff the player wouldn't necessarily see, but like I see. So as a result, that helps the overall process. Not to say that there weren't changes that the player would see. There were a lot, but I completely redid all my scripts, which obviously is not something a player would see. The player is not going to know anything about like how my scripts work. They don't need to know, but it makes things more robust and less prone to issues. What is this song? This is The Dutchman's Graveyard from Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I think it's the Dutchman's Graveyard. It's the Dutchman's something. Yeah, fun fact, I added a shortcut here in Demo 5. That's unfortunate. I gotta walk all the way around. Fun fact, where I found this music was when I was developing this dungeon. I was editing Tyler's playthrough of that on the channel, Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, and I heard this while editing his videos, like, this is really good music. And then I thought of this dungeon, I'm like, this matches a dungeon. So, dang it. Okay, you need to go. Yeah, these enemies are so pointless. I just need to give you a reason to actually have to kill them. No, I do want to do this way. Whoops, what a throw. No, I intend to have a hint about that, which actually is kind of convenient because, was that the first key I grabbed? No, it wasn't. Okay. Okay, I was like, where did I use a key? Oh, I addressed this. The fact that I was able to get through here without going through there. I fixed this in Demo 5. Because, see, I never even need to go up there. I actually don't need to go up there. But now I made it to where you have to go through there. One issue I've had, is, I was gonna say I'm out of bounds. Is finding, like, things I can hint. That's another hint. Well, that's convenient. Easy enough. Okay. My favorite boss in the whole quest in terms of like the intro. The music kick in with the oh, that change was in Demo 4, yes. He's already phase 2, sweet. See, Shambles acknowledges that you can punish him there, so he throws, he does stuff. Okay. If he wasn't gonna die, I was actually in trouble. Oh wait, I'm full health. How'd that happen? Yeah, so this used to be a heart container. So at one point, I thought this dungeon was gonna be level 1, and then it became not level 1, and then I made that a heart piece inside of a heart container because it's not a main dungeon. As an Easter egg, I might make it to where you can hit down to progress dialogue, since a lot of games did that. Yeah, it's cool that this whole bit of lore was revealed in this, revealing more details. That was a Demo 4 change. I don't believe it was like that in Demo 3. So I'm glad I did that. Now you just walk out. I thought about making a teleporter to teleport you out, but I mean, you literally walk down like 5 screens. You could take 9 seconds to walk down 5 screens. It's not a big deal. It has been 16 minutes, and now we are heading into the actual game. So the intention here, with this whole Isle of Haeren situation, this is intended to behave as a sort of like a tutorial part of the game. Getting you a feel like this is how the game feels, this is how difficult it is. And then once you enter the island of Interitus, that's when you have the opportunity to change the difficulty. So you've already gotten a taste, and if it's too hard, you can turn it down. If you want it harder, you can turn it up. Alright. And this dialogue does depend on whether you beat the Leviathan at the beginning. I should expect no less from one who's able to best me. This entire dialogue is completely different, aside from maybe a string or two. So he does give you some information right now. I don't know if, I mean, I probably will keep it this, because there is an element of this quest that is, I don't know how else to say it other than different without spoiling it. Yeah, I won't say anything more because I don't want to spoil anything. It's different than what I've seen in Quest, for instance. This was the first cutscene that I scripted. Very basic, but it showed me that I like scripting cutscenes. There is actually one cutscene in this quest that I very much love. It took probably a couple hours to actually get working how I wanted it. Just to like, not like hard, but like challenging to get it just right. And I ended up getting it just right, and I'm very, very proud of it. Oh yeah, I was gonna remove enemies from this because it's awkward hearing the sound effect of Octorok shooting while you're in the cutscene. I know there's only, oh yeah, it's the same message. Yeah, Demo 4 added a lot. Demo 4 was huge. I will play in Paladin mode. Naturally. Demo 4 added a lot. However, Demo 5 is currently, as we speak, I want to say twice as big as what Demo 4 introduced. Actually, I'll say at least twice, maybe 3 times, which is a lot. Considering Demo 4 added the entirety of the southwestern side of the island. There's northwest, northeast, southwest, southeast. And southwest is much... Southwest and northwest are full-sized. Northwest and southeast are half-sized. So Demo 4 added southwest. Demo 5 adds northwest, southeast. So that alone is equal to Demo 4's overworld. But then it also has I so far have made 2.5 dungeons. Wait, what? I was gonna say, I shouldn't be able to change the difficulty. Yeah, so that's a special dialogue string. You are not able to change the difficulty if you choose Paladin. It's the hardest difficulty. If you choose it, you're locked in. So tread lightly, because if you choose that, you're not making it any easier, and... a heart. It's actually not bad. What do you do? Oh, you do 1 3/4 heart. That is quite a bit more substantial. Oh, also, there actually was a huge mechanical change that me and the player noticed. Me as a developer and the player. All the damage values done by everything has been overhauled. I made it more intuitive, so it's more helpful to me. God. But also, it's gonna make it easier for me to configure more dedicated damage values to everything. So everything, I can make it do exactly how much damage I want.